Hello everyone, Semi-Dad back here again on our debt-free owner-operator series. I hope you are all well and enjoying the series so far. Welcome back to this episode 23, I believe. We are currently in Vancouver, Washington. We have a pressure tank and we are going to Eugene, Oregon. It's not a long trip, but we are going to get going here. It is still night time, so we do need to sleep along the way. So without any further ado, let's get on the road. But I do hope everyone is well. I hope you've had a good week so far, whatever you've been up to. It's been an okay week here. We have nothing major to report really. I did a few streams over the weekend, which was awesome. And then just been working really since then. Doing other bits on some of the multiplayer servers that I'm on, including my own. I think we are out this way, I believe. Looks that way. But yeah, not too much really been going on. Just still sort of getting into the swing of the new year.
Turn right.
Still trying to battle the pedals issue as well, which is always a constant in my life at the moment.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right.
But yeah, hopefully we'll get those fixed soon enough. In terms of the series, we are ticking along nicely. Like I said, I think this is episode 23 off the top of my head. And yeah, we are coming along pretty nice. Like I said, one of the main focuses now is going to be to get a trailer. We'll probably get a trailer similar to this one actually. Let's come up to a stop. Yeah, we'll get a trailer like this because then that enables us to take some interesting loads. But yeah, it's and that will also help bump up our financials as well. Obviously, you get more for having your own job. But yeah, it's I can't complain really. Got nothing to complain about. Of any major
keep right and then turn right.
Of any major things, so
turn right.
Let's slow this down. It's going to be a bit lackluster on the streams this week. It is my daughter's birthday on the weekend, so we'll be doing stuff with her. So 5th birthday, as well as we'll have some family visiting, which means there will be no time for streams, sadly.
Keep left and then turn left.
We are
turn left
to go down here, go to our cab so we can see the lights. Yeah, so there'll be no time for streaming with family down. Go. But that's okay, plenty of time for that down the line. One thing I've been really enjoying so far is watching all the new content come out. So generally I haven't really had a lot of time over the last few months for watching sort of people's content, which is because I've been trying to do my own thing, which is always the downside. But yeah, I always like the new year because that's when, or at least I find in my experience, that some of the content creators will do new things, start new series or start new challenges, whatever. So that's been interesting. Mike over at Modded ATS, he has just started or restarted his owner-operator series on a new one, so I've got that to watch today. Some of the old favourites like Mr. Farquhar, he's let's get left, pay attention. He is still going with his Own the Map challenge, so if you're a farm sim guy or girl and you enjoy that, go and check out some of his Own the Map challenges. And I am eagerly awaiting the return of his Euro Truck Simulator Season 2 series. So he's had a long running series. I think it got to 101 episodes, I believe. And he sort of paused time on it to come back with a Season 2. So we're eagerly awaiting that, but I know his time is limited. He's had some health troubles and family stuff to deal with. So we think I spoke to him briefly in one of his live streams the other day, and he said he's hoping to get it back February time if he can. So that's eagerly waiting that, because that's always a good watch.
Keep left.
And then yeah, that's it really. One of the other things I've been trying to sort of figure out is, obviously my main focus immediately this year is consistency, which I haven't been that good on so far. It's always been a case of life has got in the way, so that's one of my main focuses. I think over the course of the next month or so is to build up to a consistent level of content. But once we're there, then my mind will move to other things, trying to come up with other content ideas. So for example, I'd really love to get back into the farming content on the channel, other than live streams, but that is time consuming. I did briefly consider sort of tutorials and things like that, either trucking tutorials, like truck simulator tutorials, or farm tutorials. But the problem with that is there's already so many great people out there that do tutorials for the games that I just don't know if I could do it as much justice as they do it. You know, like Farm Sim, for example, you've got Disturb Simulation. He is an absolute master when it comes to a tutorial or like a comparison video, or, you know, things like trying to decide what's the most profitable crop, you know, what's the most profitable modular BGA setup, things like that. You know, Disturb puts the time in to put those videos together and put them out, so I just don't think that I could do justice on the scale that it deserves. And then on the ATS side, Modded, he does some tutorial videos and setting guides, but again, there are so many great people out there that do them already. I just don't know if that's really a space worth me getting into, because I could never compete with those guys, nor would I ever want to, because like Disturb's tutorials have been invaluable to me on Farm Sim, so I wouldn't want to do something that may potentially try and take views away from him. You know, not saying that I ever could, but it's you know, it's not something that I would want to do. You know, so yeah, it's always a challenge of trying to come up with content ideas that people will enjoy watching and could do particularly well. A little bit of rain, lovely. But yeah, like I said, the main focus here is going to be to get ourselves a trailer. That's what we're focusing on now, to bring it back to this series. Like I said in the other episode, Jake, he said the chassis is okay for now. It does need to be done, but it's fine. So we'll keep an eye out for trailers around. I'm going to start trying to do some jobs in between recordings, just so that we can it's not so much of a grind out for you guys to watch me getting a trailer. You know, be able to get a trailer in a couple of episodes time, I reckon. If I do that, so that will be that. Is potentially take some time away from Farm Sim a little bit in terms of the multiplayers and stuff that I partake in, because they sure do sap the time straight out from underneath me. And then once we are clear with that, getting the trailer, we can come back. The other thing I'd like to do as well with the truck is get some interior parts changed, like the wheel, for example. We are currently still on the wheel that was in the truck when we bought it. It's got the cap is missing and all kinds of stuff, so I'd like to freshen up the wheel at least. Which, admittedly, that's not too hard to do, because it's you know, it's not very expensive and it just bolts in. So
Keep left.
we will take a small diversion here to Salem, I think this is. Salem. Just because I need to sleep. So I'm going to pull in here. Just off
Keep
to the
left.
right here, I
And
think,
then continue straight.
is a
Continue straight.
sleep spot. The sat-nav's probably going to have a little freak out now.
Keep left. And then turn left. Turn left.
Yeah, we need sleep because I don't want to get any no sleeping fines. But guys, if you are enjoying the content on the channel so far, do give it a thumbs up. That'd be absolutely awesome. If you are enjoying the content overall and want to keep abreast of all the things that go off on the channel here, all the videos and the live streams and everything like that, do drop a subscribe as well. That really is awesome. We are well on the road to 200 now. I think we're at 172, I think, at the time of recording this. Like I said, my goal this year would be to crack whoa, a nice lightning thunderstorm. It's to crack monetization in the first section, not ads, because that's 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. But I would like to get to get to 500, because then we can offer what are we doing? Thought that was the sleep spot. It's not. Hang on. That sleep spot's just up here, look. Oh yeah, there's a dealer there, look. Right, so we've discovered a recruitment agency as well as a dealer. We'll discover the dealer just here. This is where we are going to pull in and sleep. We may live to regret this.
Let's keep our enemies guessing.
We may come to regret this down the line, but we do need to avoid that sleep fine. Hopefully it won't be too much of a trick to get out of here. So just pull up here. We'll have a quick sleep. Right then. Handbrake on. Right, I will see you guys in the morning. Alright, so 2:13 PM. Still absolutely pouring it down. Oh, I didn't want to do the double sleep. Alright guys, so we have had a little rest. We are now 10:14 AM. We'll get on the road. I'm going to come out of cab for this. Take the brake off. Let's get in gear, that'll help. Just going to put the little map up. See if I can just pull it round. Alrighty. So, got 85 miles to go. Hour 38. So we will make this in good time. Guys, one of the other things that I have been thinking about of recent times is a paint scheme for the truck once all the repairs are done. So if you do have any colour preferences in mind, any schemes or paint schemes that you would like to see, you've seen a real truck in real life and you've thought, oh my god, that paint job is awesome, send the pictures my way in Discord. The link is in the description to the video.
Turn right.
I would love to hear from you. I'll see what I can come up with.
Turn right.
Stay green, please, sir. Stay green. Oh yeah, staying green.
Keep right.
Sweet.
And 10.
Hopefully this thunderstorm is not going to be on for too much longer.
Turn right.
As the rainy conditions. Alright, let's roll through. Right on red. Should have come to a complete stop there, of course, but we are okay. Alright, let's get back on the road. We're well rested now. Hopefully the rain's gonna ease off in a little bit. Righto, let's get some speed up. Come on in. Alrighty, thanks for letting us out. Yeah, so the pedals issue is still a thing. I'm still not really any closer to sorting that out. It's really tricky to know what to do because I took it all apart and I'd sprayed them all down, and still the accelerator pedal is knackered. I've had the other two worked better though. However, now the brake pedal has returned to its usual behaviour where it's sort of sticking on a little bit. So yeah, I'm a bit stuck really with that, because if that goes then I'm without pedals. I do have the Logitech heavy equipment bundle, so there's a wheel and pedals that's in the box for that, which I never really used. I don't particularly want to use the wheel, nor do I know if the wheel is compatible with Truck Simulator. But the potential fix may well be that I plug that wheel in, because the pedals on that are I think it's like an RJ9 or RJ11 connector. It's like a little phone, like a house phone connector, so it can't be plugged directly into the PC. But I wondered if it is compatible, if I plug the it's going to be a crash. I had nothing I could do there. I had to take some evasive action because the cars in front decided to slam on. Yeah, so what I don't know is if I if I plug that wheel in with the pedals and use my Logitech G29 with those pedals, if that'll work, or whether there'll be some kind of conflict with having the two wheels plugged in. So I really hate about these rainy days because the ground just turns to ice. Are you gonna let me in or what? No, I'm just gonna speed up. Yeah, so if the Logitech pedals go completely, like the brake pedal stops working as well, then that is my next port of call, is to try that. If that doesn't work, then I may have to go back to controller for a little bit until I can get the budget together for
and then exit right.
some new pedals.
Exit right.
But I do scour the Facebook Marketplace and eBay and stuff like that in the hopes I'll find some pedals that come up. Because I'm not really particularly keen to buy another set of Logitech pedals. But because they've been around for a long time, there are a lot of them out there. So they do come up quite frequently for sale. Now, you can't buy them brand new from Logitech. That's not something that you can do. But I don't particularly want to buy a whole set of setup. I went to Curry's the other day to have a look if they had them there, and that was they're really nice 98-inch 5.5 grand TV, but no such luck on the pedals. They don't even sell Thrustmaster pedals on their own. So I'm at a loss with that one. I can't remember if I mentioned it in the last episode, but I did see some pedals from Thrustmaster for sale somewhat locally, but they did deliveries, so it wasn't that much of an issue to have to go and get them because they could post them. With 2 years warranty, the only issue with that was
and then turn
it
right.
needed a special USB adapter thing from Thrustmaster, which was out of stock in Amazon.
Turn right.
And Thrustmaster wanted 12 quid to deliver it, which I thought was a bit steep for a little USB sized or USB, like a little USB disc size adapter.
In 400 meters, turn left.
So yeah, that, if they go completely, that might be my other option. Because those ones, they invert as well. They come with like a frame so you can invert them. And then you can use them more like truck and car pedals.
Turn right.
So
Turn right.
just go some outside delivery, outside view as we come into the delivery spot.
You've arrived. It's been my honor and duty to see you through this.
Watch these cars parked up. Where we going on the park job? We are down there. Okay. Alrighty, so we're just on the approach to delivery, guys. On a very wet and stormy day. Our park job is down there. Hopefully we can snag this in, no problem. Alright, so let's see if we can get it. Really not great angle, to be honest. That is me still getting used to the janky pedal setup that I've got. Let's see if we can See if we can get it on the inside cab. Alrighty, I think we're in. Slow down on the approach. Looking for that line to turn green, and there she is. Let's handbrake that. The neutral. Let's go on the outside view. She's in, she's on a slight slant, but she's in. And let's unload that. And let's call that there. So excellent delivery, 189 miles. Delivery time, hour and 48 minutes. Fuel, 36 gallons. And that was a hefty $563 there. So that is going to do it for the end of this episode, guys. If you have enjoyed the episode, do smash that thumbs up button. It really does help me out. I do genuinely appreciate it. If you are enjoying the channel content and you want to keep up with it all, do hit the subscribe button as well. Like I said, we're well on the road to 200. I'd love to get to 500 by the end of the year. That would be absolutely amazing. Until next time, guys, you take care, stay well, and we'll catch you in the next episode.